And hello, everybody, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. And you can remember last time, if you remember, it's been a while now. If you remember last time, we put a satellite successfully in orbit around the moon, although rather useless satellite. Yeah, I wasn't too happy about that. But we did complete the mission, and we left Jebediah in orbit around the moon. But I noticed when I logged back into the game, I saw how much fuel we had left. So instead of returning him home right now, I don't know what the reason was why we didn't return him home, but we'll find out. Anyways, I'm thinking there is no mission to go to Minmus, but since we're already out here, I've been trying to fiddle around with this a little bit. Instead, we're going to go to Minmus before we return Jebediah home. So let's, yeah, since I'm in this particular orbit going this way, if you can see my mouse cursor, counterclockwise, it's kind of difficult to go directly from the moon, so I'm going to get into a Kerbin orbit outside of the moon beforehand. And for that, let me find the best way to do it. Let's go ahead and whoa, yeah, okay, all right, that's not the right button. Okay, that's all right. Pressing the wrong buttons already starting. But anyway, all we really need to do is just get out of harm's way here. Out of the moon's orbit, and we're going that way. Okay. Add maneuver was what I wanted to do, so let's just barely get out. Just like that, and we don't really need to wait. I'm just going to shoot it right now. That brings us into actually not a very good orbit. Let's see what. Okay, right. Yeah, right there is good. So we'll wait just a little bit. Wait just a tiny little bit. Very good. Okay, let's go ahead and fast travel a little bit with our little ship. And it shouldn't take that much to get away from this orbit. That's good right there. Don't have to be exact. We're just getting away from the moon. Moon's gravitational pull. And full throttle. Well, the dark side of the moon. And cut. A little bit more. And cut. Beautiful. That'll be fine. Absolutely fine. No launching of ships this episode. What's going on? Anyway, let's fast forward till we get out of here. Right about bink. And that is an interesting conundrum. What's going on with the thing? Okay, we have slowdowns on the moon. Should be getting out of the wire away. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. Let's see where we are in relation to Minmus. Minmus is right over there. We need to probably, yeah. It would be ideal. Let me go ahead and see if I can add a maneuver right about here. Oh. Okay, let's kill the maneuver nodes. And kill that. Okay. If we can actually hit Minmus from here, would be ideal, because that way we don't have to worry about our inclination. Yeah, it's too soon. Too soon. Can I oh, what's this? We're doing something. We just need an encounter. Can I? Oh, let's bring that up a little bit. We're fiddling. That's the best way to find these maneuvers, I find. That is some kind of an encounter. Minmus encounter, Minmus escape. Alright, we got ourselves a Minmus encounter in 19 days. It's going a little bit too far out, but that's... we'll just take it. It's calling for an 11-second burn, which is interesting. Let's get ourselves lined up and fast forward. I doubt it's an 11-second burn, but well, you never know. Okay, zip. Zip, zippity zip. Yeah, that should be good. That's close enough. We don't have to be exact, so let's fire our rockets. Cut. Going a little slow. And we got ourselves the encounter we are looking for. Very awesome. So just keep an eye on that, see what we get. Because we should get some science from over here. I think I've used my thing. Alright, let's go. Let's see what's happening out here. I wish I brought two... whee! And we'll actually get ourselves into an orbit of Minmus. Pop. That's not a bad aim, if I do say so myself. Can we see it? Yes, there it is. Well, let's go and get him on EVA. I can't because I haven't unlocked that, have I? EVA is currently unavailable. Okay, how long do I have? 2 hours, plenty of time. Let's go ahead and go to the Space Center. And we'll unlock that capability because we do have some money from our last mission. Let's see, that's not it. Okay. Yeah, spaceplane here. Administration building. What does this do? Upgrade this. Kerbals can perform. What is EVA? Okay, Kerbals. Huh. Why can't I go on EVA? Interesting. But let's just unlock that. Okay, let's go back in our ship. Escape trajectory. Let's fly that mission. Okay, I think I may have been fast forwarding. Let's grab a quick EVA report. 20 science. Can't do that because I'm not a scientist. Okay, it can only be formed by a scientist. Let's go ahead and board. Now let's grab the science here. Keep the data and log temperature. Keep data. And then back on EVA. Take data. And take data. And board. Storing, we'll just do crew report. I'll keep the data. And then I think there's a trick so you can do more than one. If I take data and then board, we should be able to do another EVA report. Or not an EVA, crew report closer to Minmus. So let's go ahead and fast forward to here-ish. Or maybe here-ish. Oh my gosh. That's good enough. Let's go ahead and... yeah, since Jebediah already died and came back, He might go up a couple of levels on this mission. It's alright. I'm wasting a little bit of fuel by not being exactly at my periapsis. But seeing as though I have so much of it, get into a nice little close orbit here. At about there. Yeah, let's do a really close flyby at about 20,000. Yep. Oh! No, that's winning the lottery right there. Alright, never gonna do that again. 20,000 on the dot. Okay. Oh well, let's just go right about here. Not add maneuver, you silly man. Warp. Could almost land with this thing, but not gonna risk it. Jebediah has already died once. You don't want to submit him again. Let's go ahead and do this cool view and look at Minmus as it is approaching. And we are approaching for once during the daytime. And let's perform a crew report. Yeah, see, keep the data. Let's get Jebediah out on EVA. Hi, Jeb. You're looking a little frightened. Oh, that's unusual. EVA report, 32 science, and board. I don't know if this one... Oh, yes, I can. 100 science, very nice. And this one... Pressure data, 48 science. We're getting somewhere today. Log temperature, 32 science. Let's grab him out on EVA and get him to collect all this data, because we will be losing it. And I don't remember if I put a heat shield on this thing. Item stored. Close the doors because it looks cooler. Let's take the data. And let's take the data. Okay. Board. We're getting tons of science, everybody. Let's just do that. Is we performed a spacewalk, so we're getting some money for just doing that. And let's get ourselves into a close orbit. Whoa. Let's put SAS on. Close enough. Semicircular orbit. Just about. Let me get a little bit of a sip of water here. Huh, that's a screenshot for you. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and bring him out on EVA. And let's let go of the ship and have some fun. Oh, man. Jeb? Oh, okay. Jeb? Jeb? Oh, God. We're having fun, everybody. Losing control. Our ship's... What's going on with the controls here? Oh, man. The controls have changed, I believe. Either that or I'm just being an idiot. Shut up. Alright. Okay, enough of that. Enough of this craziness. He's happy now. was hanging onto the door and he was frightened. Grab. Okay, good job. Good job, Jeb. Let's get you back in here. Put the SAS on and let us return home. Wow. That was a... That's not how I do it. Let's see, let's go right there. Let's return home. Go ahead and monitor that. Go real slow. I am going to get into an orbit before we even attempt to enter the atmosphere, because I don't remember if I have oh, that might be a little too fast. No, in 26 minutes. Yeah, well, that should be good. That should be good. Plenty of fuel. And zipping around Minmus. And okay, we missed our burn, but that's okay. That is out of the orbit maneuver. Excuse me. And bunk. Nice. Spectacular. Let's we could probably grab some more science along the way. We'll get to about 100 kilometers over. I don't remember exactly where these biomes or different science areas are. Let's go around about here. Let's see if we can get something from here. Nope, I don't want to override, so let's go on EVA. Take the data. And board. Okay, we do another crew report. 12 science, that's alright. Grab this one. Keep experiment. Yeah, we're getting more science. And 20. Did I keep that? Yeah. Back on EVA to collect that just in case they burn off in the atmosphere. Take the data. And take the data. I do have a parachute on there, which is nice. This one, okay. Cancel. Copy stored in the command. You want to continue? Yes, sure. Alright. We are heading to Kerbin. Heading home. Getting Jebediah safely home. That's a cool look right there with the moon orbiting. Perhaps we need to fast travel a little bit faster. Okay, I'm a little concerned that we're getting too close to the moon, but that's... We made it alright. Let's go ahead and warp there. And it is nighttime. It's a face retrograde. Whoa, 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 whoa. That SAS keeps turning off. I wonder what the deal is with that. Alright, let's go. And cut. Right there. Let's because we're on a Kerbin escape, which is not ideal. We're at full throttle. We're bringing her in. We're inside the moon. Orbit of the moon. How are we doing on fuel? Very good. Very good. Doing awesome. Yeah, that's good enough. I'll take it. Alright, we are back in orbit around Kerbin. Now my fuel's not looking so good. But I think we are slow enough to get ourselves into the atmosphere and land. Let's just pick a landing location for optimal interest. Let's zip around one time. I can see what we've done. We escaped the minimus, so we've been there. Earned some money for that. Very little science, but we have a lot of science on here. Let's go right about here. Right there. Right there, so we can actually try to bring it in around our home nation. We're burning. And we are going to have enough fuel. Very good. That should do. And we'll probably land right about here, but oh well. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we're good. I'm going to go ahead and face the northern or south. Face north a little bit. Oh, there's a view right there. Oh, might as well take a screenshot of that. Okay. Quick save. And... oh, and we do have a heat shield. Whew. Get ourselves as close as we can get. Then we get in the sunrise. And let's not face the wrong way. I'm going to go ahead and put the parachute on top in case, you know, in case my flying ability does something funny. Let's do a little speed up here. And there's our home nation. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do the old control. Try to keep it, the heat shield right in front of this whole mess. Let's see, where are we going to come down? There's our launch pad. We're a little bit south of it. We will be able to see it. We'll probably land in the mountains. Well, maybe not. Yeah, I'm really excited about the expansion they announced. I'll probably be one of the first ones to pick up that. Because, yeah, I like the sound of the historical missions. That sounds pretty awesome. And of course, I'm hoping they add some nice features too. Ooh, let's watch what we're doing here. I could probably turn off SAS. However, I have that side-mounted parachute, and I'm afraid that might actually put us a little bit out of control. We should be fine. Oh man, that's what I call pinpoint landing. Can almost swim home. See what happens. Yeah, the SAS off. It works. Wow, that's about as close as I've ever gotten. Hello, guys. Look at me, I'm finally home after 29 days. Been a month out there. Sheesh. I can see you. I can see my house from here. Very nice. Yeah, right off the coast of the islands. Rescue should be a breeze. And let's not forget to pull our chutes when we're ready. Because that's how he died the first time, if I remember correctly. Hey, look at me, we made it. I forgot the chutes. There we go. It's a little side mounted, so it'll be a little bumpy for poor Jebediah, but he should survive. No problem. Look at that, right in the middle of the two. Oh, I love it. Now, if I can only do that repeatedly, I would be proud of myself, but, you know, I can't. Look at him dancing in this, adjusting his helmet and dancing and woohoo. He's getting ready for a splashdown at 5:10 in the morning off the coast of, what country is that? I know that's at Kerbal Space Center. And we're on Kerbin. Is that, yeah, come up with a name for that continent or country. Kerbinville? No. Alright, let's go and fast forward that, and I am excited to see how much science we picked up on along the way to get ourselves rolling. We should get another one. Return safely from a trip to Minimus. And I have that from the old days. Don't. And we have safe splashdown of Jebediah, and let's go ahead and recover. Have I gotten science from here? No, I don't want to override. Here we go, log temperature. 3 science. And log pressure, nice. Let's get them on the EVA. EVA report, nothing. Board, and we are going to recover the vessel. And how much science do we get if this game ever finishes loading? Oh, awesome. 359 science. And a successful mission. Dropping off a useless satellite around the moon with no antenna. Taking a trip to Minimus and then returning home. That's a great job there, Jebediah. Crew, you've gained 2 levels, or advanced to level 2, so that's awesome. Reputation, and we are done. We are done. Let's see. Look at this tech tree. Let's go ahead and open up something. Heavier rockets. That is the mainsail. I am going to go ahead. Wait a minute. Let's not get too hasty here. I'm sure there's other things I need. Not really. Well, yeah, I'm going to need the bigger grab there, and we can afford the mainsails. Awesome. So for next time, we can actually make a bigger rocket. But that's going to do it for this time. I hope you guys enjoyed, and you guys have a great day, or evening, or whatever. Bye-bye.